we can now introduce our two players in the 9 o'clock position. I said it right! I did it! Ah! Amazing! I did it! Right? Every time on Catalina, I'm like, in the top left, and I'm like, well, in the top left there's a fucking C. And then I'm like, in the bottom left, it's like, there's nothing here either. I did it, I said 9 o'clock. I didn't say top left or... Oh, I am so, like... I feel like I can retire now, like... I feel like that's it, I've done it. I got over the Catalina curse. Oh, okay guys, so in the left hand side in the 9 o'clock position, we do have the green time player from Cascade. It is Complain. And in the upper right hand corner, I mean, it's still not right at the upper right hand corner in the 1 o'clock. Why do they always just have maps which spawn in the upper right and bottom left and whatever? In the upper right, we do have Carnage Sports Namshar, who will be looking for revenge here. He lost 2-0 to Complain earlier today. And yeah, I mean, this game 2, he had it in his hands. He could have won, and he just threw it away so hard. So it was a little bit of a shame to see, but hopefully he can recuperate from that. Hopefully he doesn't take it too badly. And we'll see how this goes. We've got a Reaper on the way already. First Reaper coming across the map, which is actually something we didn't see Complain to in his earlier series against Namshar. If you guys remember, he actually went for a 1-Rax expand. And then he went into a 1-Rax gasless expand, and then at the same time... And then after his gasless expand in game 2, he went for a 2-Rax. Now we do have a bunker on the way up here, so a little bit intriguing. It's not going to be that annoying. It won't be that hard to break for Namshar here, as these lings are about to start popping out. Might be able to... I mean, the thing is, it's just like defending a Reaper normally, only it can be, you know, it's got a little bit more longevity in the natural. It's got a little bit of somewhere to go, but it's not as though it's going to take down the hatchery or anything like that. Namshar just needs to wait until he's got 4 queens out or so, 3 queens out, and then he'll be basically fine to... you know, he'll be good from there. So, gas has been in mind. He has got Mare Bulk Boost on the way. We've seen Inject coming down. And a second Reaper about to pop into this Reaper. Oh, okay, he's actually just going to salvage it now. Well, I guess Namshar's committed to a lot of Zerglings here, so not, you know, I guess he can break it a little bit faster. That doesn't need the extra queens. These Reapers still going to be a bit annoying though, and of course it's nice. He's forced basically what could have been 2 extra drones into Zerglings here. So yeah. So yeah, these Reapers come in, and they will start shooting away our drone. They do pick up a single kill there. They've already got a couple of Zergling kills as well, so not so bad. As Command Center coming back down at home for Complain. These Reapers still just kind of moving around. Where's that Red Blood logo? Basically, the Summer League is exclusively sponsored by Zowie, so we can't put any of our logos up for the Summer League. The Red Bloods are new partners for the SC2 Improved Team League, and you will be seeing their logo on the stream tomorrow. How exciting! Yeah! Alright, cool. So we've got some Reapers here. We've got some Zerglings with speed now, so they actually may be able to catch these Reapers if Complain's not careful. He's paying attention though, and he's actually going to start stepping these away. And picks off a single Zergling. Now goes back once again into this main base. Where this Queen has to be careful. I mean, 3 Reapers can definitely trade with Queens, and as you can see, this Queen in a little bit of trouble here. Reapers, oh, maybe gonna get caught a little bit. Ooh, nice, nice. Oh, he lets it get away! No, he just escapes there. The Reaper, he is like, oh man, he is one lucky Reaper. Whoa, I never realized that this little bit of the Reapers was so wavy. Alright, anyway, he is one lucky Reaper here, guys, but he's okay now. Third hatchery is on the way up here for Namshar. He's moving in towards the third base. Of course, first Hellions are coming out on the map, and a third base is coming up for Complain as well. So pretty standard build from him so far, as we have a few Zerglings peeling away to maybe try and do some counter-attack damage. There's no wall here at all. As the Reapers and Hellions are actually going to trade with Queen, and might be able to pick it up here. A couple of Zerglings do come out, and the Hellions left at home, so these Zerglings aren't going to be able to do much over here. Complain's been doing a good job though. He really has. I'm surprised he's actually only got 4 Zerglings and a drone, so Namshar's been doing an even better job to keep everything alive. So yeah. Moobot doing a little bit of spamming right now, as Marie's actually going to get caught here. Looks as though he's maybe trying to go for the Overlord. Overlord's going to head towards the main base. He's going to get all the information he needs here pretty quickly. He sees the extra barracks coming down. He sees the third command center already. So he sees pretty much everything he needs to see. Some Reapers and Hellions joining up in the middle of the map. And coming through the middle at the moment. And well, Queens are going to start spreading some creep forwards here. There's a few drones actually going to peel away to this right. And oh no, what a loss. Loses like 8 or so drones. That was nasty. 8 drones. Whoa. What have I turned off? I've turned off the race icons. Ah, God, what am I doing? We'll sort it out in a moment. There we go. Yeah, that was a little bit nasty. Losing 8 drones is not something you like. You know, anyone likes to see. There's a drone in the corner there, which is it was going down, but now them Reapers and that Hellion do get caught. So one of these Hellions does die. The Hellion's going in, trying to get another pot shot off, not quite able to. Namshar again, he's got full view in this main base. So he sees exactly what's up. He knows exactly the follow up. Only a single engineering bay from Complain, which is intriguing. I mean, very commonly we do just see double engineering bay. Creep being pushed forward here, so Creep being pushed out. Namshar really going to start getting this out on the maps to give him a little bit more control over what's going on. 1-1 Roach. Oh, we're going to see Roach play. Right, okay, Namshar. Interesting. So we're going to see some Roach timings coming out of Namshar here very soon. As Lair's on the way, as Roach runs on the way, he's going to time up 1-1 with Roach speed. This is very much going to be a case of keeping it hidden, because if he can keep it hidden and hit with like 1-1 Roaches, like he could do a lot. But if it's found out, Company's going to start building tanks, he's going to bunker up. He's going to be prepared for it, and that is always going to be basically the issue with a build like this. You know, if your opponent knows it's coming, it's a lot easier to defend. Just kill off a creep teamer there, but loses a Hellion and a Reaper while doing so. Third base has landed for Complain as well, so he's going to start getting his mining going up over here. 63 drones to 59 SCVs. Not so bad as 1-1 for these Roaches, about halfway done. Again, really doesn't want to reveal this until the last possible moment. This hit squad of 4 queens are really useful actually. He's up at 7 queens in total. These 4 queens are so great because if he gets rid of these Hellions, there's no way these Roaches are ever going to be spotted, and the Hellions will now go down. So these Roaches are really not going to be spotted unless Complain feels as though he needs to make throw down a scan. But you know, why would he feel the need to throw down a scan? He hasn't seen anything really weird or anything. Again, I just don't think he really feels this is coming at all. You know, usually Roach timings come after you open with some defensive Roaches or whatever. Usually you don't, you know, or they come when you haven't, there's been no Zergling speed, but I mean, it's not impossible for Roach time to come with those things having happened, but generally I would just say, I think Complain's a little bit oblivious to this, as double drop is going to come in towards the main base. Now this is a massive, such an important scouting technique now. The drop will give him a lot of information, because he's going to Namshar has to use Roaches to deflect it. And that's going to, of course, reveal the Roaches. Now, the Roaches are beginning to come across the map. He might actually just have to rely on reinforcements here, but he's going to take a lot of damage. I think Namshar should keep going. I don't think he should stop because it's too late. Yeah, no, okay, he's going to turn around. I mean, I guess he kind of has to because the reinforcements going to be enough. Okay, he turns around. He's peels some units away. I think this is good. I think this is the right decision because there's nothing here for Complain. And, of course, Namshar doesn't really know that. But he's got to think, you know, 20 supply is doing damage in my main base. Well, I'm going to get some damage done in your base. And, you know, he was already halfway across the map because that's why he wasn't in position to deal with the drop in the first place. Coming forward here with these Roaches, can he make it up this ramp? Well, he's going to take down the depot. Units coming in from either side. The stim pack is real. And these units are going to get very close and personal with these Roaches. And maybe Namshar is actually just going to have enough to keep on breaking through right now. So Complain continues to fall in supply, continues to lose units here. Mines are about to come off of cooldown, so Namshar needs to be a little bit careful about sticking around. He's going to lose the queens. He loses one of the queens. Oh, he's just leaving a queen. As if. Queens, the mine shop tankers. But the lair goes down, so a huge drop again here from Complain. This drop coming back once again. And the difference is, I mean, Namshar's just not doing game-ending damage, whereas losing the lair, if not game ended, it's very detrimental to the rest of the game here for Namshar. Base is going to come back up here. A lot more Roaches continue to come forward. I mean, it's been a long time. I mean, hit the third base maybe, because he could get all the SCVs over here. But I think he just feels he needs to end the game right now. SCV is being pulled now. It's okay. He has got that bunker down. Is there going to be enough Zerg here? I don't think so. The Roaches are just going so quickly. They're just going and the drop. I think the combination of everything. Namshar, he was forced to go up the ramp. He was forced to kill his opponent, but I don't know if he really was.